Okay, testing out the accessibility of another high street name today, Tesco. So I remember reading somewhere in April when I was researching creating websites for the blind initially that Tesco's was one of the first companies to take accessibility on board, and in 2000 they were making websites that were deemed accessible. So let's see if some 19 years later they've been able to uphold this reputation. Let's have a quick look at this. So this is the Tesco's fashion site. So we've got it's quite a simple looking website, pretty basic. We've got kids wear here, women's wear, men's wear, and then kind of like a be inspired sort of range. Maybe there's some different sort of things there. I quite like the look of it. I think it looks quite a bit simpler than some of the other websites that I've looked at, such as Primark and TK Maxx. But let's see how accessible it is. So what we're going to do is we shall hop over into the settings and hit ease of access, narrator, and turn her on. Okay, not in that way.
Starting narrator.
Yay. Okay, so hold down the button.
Back. Button collapse. Double tap to activate. Settings. Close. Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge window. Clothing F&F clothing and fashion Tesco. Editable text. Double tap to place text insertion point. Triple tap to activate.
Okay, interesting how it thinks it's editable text. Let's move on.
You are offline. Some functionality may be unavailable.
Okay. Okay, interesting.
Header. Triple tap to activate banner landmark.
Okay, so it knows that that's a header. Let's see what happens if we go on to the next item. I think it's just searching through item at the moment.
Tesco logo, 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 Tesco logo. Toolbar menu, navigation.
Interesting how it just kept repeating Tesco logo. Maybe something's wrong with our alt text, or perhaps something's not working quite correctly in this 3-year-old version of Edge. We might have to try that on another device just to see if that's the case. So we'll give it the benefit of a doubt there, because this is quite an old browser at this point in time. But let's carry on.
Tesco logo, Tesco logo, Tesco logo, image. Triple tap to activate.
Okay.
Tesco logo, image. Tesco logo, image. Triple tap to activate. Tesco logo, image. Tesco logo, image. Triple tap to activate. Tesco logo, image. Triple tap to activate.
Let's just change the way we're searching here.
Landmarks and containers.
Let's go with landmarks.
Primary navigation, navigation. Triple tap to activate navigation.
Okay.
Kids wear. Dress your little rays of sunshine. Region. Triple tap to activate region. Women's wear. Discover stunning summer pieces. Region. Triple tap to activate region. Men's wear. Holiday classics for home and away. Region. Triple tap to activate region. Square neck Ditsy top. £16. Section. Triple tap to activate region.
Okay.
Dotty milkmaid top. Stripe. White. Orange. Linen. Section. Footer. Triple tap to activate content information.
So each of those sections that I was describing when I was looking through this website initially are individual regions, stroke sections, which is good. It makes navigating the Tesco site pretty easy, which I'm liking a lot. So I'm just going to swipe back through those and see what we can do about navigating the menu. So let's just go back to the top.
Primary navigation, navigation. Triple tap to activate navigation.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, let's see what it's doing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, is that going to work at all? Double tap. What happened?
Text is not editable.
Yeah, so if I double tap, it thinks it's editable text. Look, I'll double tap again. 1, 2.
Text is not editable.
Okay, so that's not really ideal. That's not really what we're looking for. Let's go on to kidswear.
Kidswear. Dress your little rays of sunshine. Region. Triple tap to activate region.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, interesting. It's taking me to a link.
F&F boys and girls clothes kids clothes Tesco. Editing. Double tap to place text insertion point. Triple tap to activate.
Let's just triple tap to see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3. Next.
You are header. Triple tap to activate banner landmark. Toolbar Tesco look.
And then we seem to get stuck in this endless kind of trap again.
Tesco look.
Can you see?
Image. Triple tap to activate.
Can you see how maybe the way the Tesco image has been designed on their site is that each individual glyph stroke graphic stroke part in the logo is actually its own little maybe it's an SVG or something like that, and so I'm a blind user and I'm having to navigate through every single little SVG or div in order to actually kind of navigate the site. It's not really that easy, it's not that convenient. Let's go next, see what we do.
Tesco look.
I think we're going backwards. Okay, navigating this is not easy.
Pink jumpsuit from £10. Section. Triple tap to activate region.
And I know that the image is showing a pink jumpsuit here, okay, I can see that, but if I was a blind user I wouldn't be able to, so I wouldn't necessarily know exactly what it looks like. You know, we perhaps need some more alt text here. Let's triple tap to activate the region. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What about double? 1, 2.
Text is not editable.
Yeah. It seems to think it's editable text for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. So let's move on.
Dino short set from £5. Section. Triple tap to activate region.
And can we just use this as an example of why alt text is really important? This called it Dino short sets. I think it's actually meant to be dino, like a dinosaur.
School uniforms. Find school where that lasts and lasts and lasts. Region. Triple tap to activate region.
Let's see if this actually works. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this does. It wasn't really able to tell us that it was a link or anything. It just said triple tap to activate the region. That might just be to do with the way that Microsoft Narrator works, or it could just be the way that the site's been written. Let's see what we can do on here.
Section. Triple tap to activate region.
1, 2, 3. I should be able to go through the items in this region.
Prime section.
But I can't.
Button through gingham dresses 2-pack from £9. Section. Triple tap to activate region.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn off the narrator, and I'm going to just
Windows
try and
default lock screen window.
And I'm just going to try and quickly use this website as a sighted person to see what the normal behaviour actually is.
Exiting narrator.
Yay, okay. So we've exited narrator. Let's just see what this website's like to use as a normal person. It seems that the Tesco site kind of doesn't have much functionality anyway, here on Edge at least. You know, we're not really able to tap or click on anything, so it could potentially be a problem with the way that the Edge browser works, but there wasn't really any. They're still not really that good from a guidance point of view. I just wonder if it would be possible to see how it fares now that we've got some buttons on. So let's turn narrator back on.
Masthead mobile menu bar.
Ah, okay, so we've managed to get to the mobile menu.
Account, menu item, double tap to activate. Account button, store locator, menu item, double tap to activate.
Interesting.
Store locator button, search, menu item, double tap to activate. Search. Primary navigation, Triple tap to activate navigation landmark.
Still interested to see if this works. 1, 2, 3. No, it's registering the tap, but it's not doing anything still.
Menu.
Oh, let's
Button collapse. Double tap to activate. Triple tap to expand.
Okay, let's try this.
Menu.
1, 2. Oh, yay!
Menu.
Looks like it's
Button
doing something.
expanded.
Okay, and then how do we... Yeah, we navigate the menu just by doing the finger thing again, which is quite cool. Okay, so...
Modal. Dialog. Triple tap to activate.
So once you're in the menu, once you can actually get into it, it's actually not too bad. But generally speaking...
Recipes. F&F clothing button double close modal. Item cannot take focus. Item cannot take focus.
Okay, let's just see if we can change it to something.
F&F clothing button double tap to activate.
Okay, double tap to activate that. Just go back to the main clothing page. Yeah, I mean, the menu's not too bad to use once you can actually get into it. A bit of a pain to get into because it's like within a section and then you have to somehow get into the section and then, you know, when you triple tap that, it's then inside that. It might just be to do with me not being great with using a screen reader, of course, but to me that doesn't seem that obvious.
Footer. Triple tap to activate content information. Useful links. Button collapse. Our website.
The footer's quite good.
About Tesco. Button
you can kind of move up and down the page.
Useful links. Button collapse. Double tap to activate. Triple tap to expand. Find your nearest store. Link. Double tap to activate.
Okay, so that's working all right now.
Subject to availability. Selected stores only. Find store details. Facilities and opening hours. Triple tap to activate. Group. Triple tap.
And they're all grouped. Okay.
Image. Pinterest. Link. Double tap to activate.
So yeah, the alt text
Pinterest.
there is also a bit interesting.
HTTPS code. Twitter. Image. Twitter.
So these are their social buttons. Okay.
Instagram. Group.
And they're all
Find
grouped.
up. Group. Triple tap to activate. Video. Group. Triple tap to activate.
Oh, I wonder what happens with the video. Let's triple tap. And then... Okay, so the video's playing. Now...
I'm all about I'm all about
Okay, so the video played, but it's not a great video for blind people because it doesn't actually tell you what's going on in the video. Fair enough. That's quite difficult to do, so we'll give them benefit of the doubt on that one. But maybe it's such a hard thing, isn't it? Because obviously you want to have videos and multimedia content on your site to improve SEO and to make the website more attractive for sighted users who ultimately do make up the vast majority of people. But for accessibility, perhaps videos aren't the best thing. Okay, let's change the
Maxim group. Triple landmarks. Headings.
let's search by headings.
Heading level 2. Find us on social. Heading level 3. Linen
Ooh.
button top. Heading level 3. Orange texture button top. Heading level 3. White texture button top.
So to me, these heading levels seem pretty logical. We've got H3s for the bits that aren't so, you know, the hierarchy seems correct to me.
Heading level 3. Sure thing.
Okay.
Heading level 4. Joe Saunders, head of women's wear.
Interesting. So they use an H4 to give the quote a reference. Okay. We're going the wrong way
Heading
on the
level
page here.
3. Stripy milkmaid top. Heading level 2. Be inspired.
Okay, let's just see if these actually have alt text. Let's change what we're searching for. Let's go by item instead.
Links. Characters. Words. Lines. Paragraphs. Items. Group. Triple tap to activate. Square neck Ditsy top. £16. Square neck Ditsy £16. Dotty milkmaid top.
Yeah.
£12.50. Section. Triple tap to activate region landmark.
So yeah, it's still not really giving us that many that it's not that good on the alt side of things for the alt image text and whatnot. But it's so, we could probably sort of make out what it is they're trying to sell us just by the description of the item. It's not the best, but it's sort of okay. Let's change it back to headings and see if we're using H1s in the right place.
Heading level 1, the home of fashion inspiration.
And then we've got the H1 at the top of the page where it probably should go.
No previous header. Heading level 2, see what's new.
Okay.
Link. Headings. Links.
Let's go by links.
Explore women's new in. Link, double tap to activate.
So somewhere there's
Explore women's new in. Value HTTP. Shop now. Find your nearest store. Find your nearest Instagram. Link, double tap to activate.
Okay, so what we're finding with
Instagram. Value https://www.instagram.com/fans/clothing/question mark HL =sign EN, read only.
Wow. Okay, so what we're finding is that generally with the Tesco website it's a little bit unique in that I would expect to be able to tap on this image of this, lime cross black cami, and then it would take them to the product page. But that doesn't seem to be happening. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the usability test here because I'm aware the video is getting quite long. All in all, Tesco, not bad. The menu works okay once you can get into it. It functions okay, but it's the site as a whole, functions okay, but I have a feeling here there's too much grouping going on, which means that there's too many kind of different bits to have to go through in order to really get anywhere. So that's what I'm going to say about the Tesco website. But on the whole, okay.
0% vertically scrolled.
Is it the absolute best website in terms of accessibility for the blind? It's not bad. I mean, it's certainly better than Primark and probably better than TK Maxx. So I'd say Tesco have done a fairly good job. Bear in mind, I am testing this on an old device. It's from 2014. It's a little bit old now, and the software's 3 years old. So I had to give it a bit of a benefit of a doubt. But yeah, on the whole, not too bad.